welcome to Celebrate Creating with Catherine. Today we are going to make Suno Mono, Japanese style cucumber salad. And we are going to start with some Genkai wakame. I think that's how you say it. Dried seaweed. Dried seaweed. We are going to need 1 English cucumber. Hello, love. Chip, chip, cheerio. Alrighty, we are going to need a teaspoon of salt. 1 carrot, coarsely shredded, which is optional. But I've made this before and I really like the carrot, so I suggest the carrot. Unless you have an aversion to the carrot. 1/3 cup of rice vinegar. 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. We are going to use organic coconut sugar. You can use any sweetener. We need a tablespoon of, these are roasted sesame seeds I got at the Asian market. The label came off. These are so good. And by the way, I also got the seaweed at the Asian market. I don't know. Maybe they have it somewhere else too. And then what else do we need? We need soy sauce. And that's about it. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we want to do is prepare our cucumber. So, there is a knife. We're supposed to be cutting this cuke. Let me put the remains on this plate. Lengthwise. Although I've always done it the big, shortwise, the big circles. I like it that way. You know what? I think I'm just going to do it that way. But actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is not an organic cucumber, so I'm going to peel some of the outside just to be safe. And I'm itching really bad. What is that? Ah. Ooh. Ooh. I suppose if it's organic, you don't have to do this. But it is not. This cucumber is a little softer than usual, but hopefully we don't have any trouble. You don't want the moisture in the middle of the cucumber, so basically what you're going to do is, if you think your cucumber is kind of juicy in the middle, you're going to want to cut it lengthwise and get all the seeds out. But I haven't had that problem, so I'm hoping I won't have that problem. So we're just going to slice this puppy. Isn't this exciting? Woo! Woo! Oh, I cut 1 in half. I cut 2 in half. It's alright. It'll be fine. And my bowl. Some of this teeny tiny board here. Ooh, all over the table. Here we go. You didn't see that. Our cold weather has shifted within 1 week to now. It's so hot that I'm already sweating. But if I turn on the air conditioner, I suspect you won't hear. So I will try not to sweat right into the recipe. Alrighty, this looks pretty firm on the middle. Again, if you have a cucumber that is kind of soft and seedy, go lengthwise, scoop out the seeds, and then slice. Alright, cut cucumber, and now what we're going to do is we are going to mix it with the 1 teaspoon of salt, and this needs to stand for 30 minutes. So here we go. This is really a delicious, delicious recipe. Alrighty then. I could have cut my cucumber even thinner. I suppose it ultimately doesn't matter. Alright, put that aside. Now what we wanted to do is we are going to soak our, where are we? Wakame. So, in this recipe you use 1/4 of the 2-ounce package. And we are going to rehydrate this. I've got water. And you know, I think that's too much. I think that's still way too much. So I'm going to put about like that. A little bit more. You can put as much or as little as you want. This is really tasty. See if it'll cut. Not really. You can tell this is live. There we go. There's a piece. Alright. You didn't see that. Actually, I'm going to get this going down here. By the way, since you are rehydrating this, don't use, you know, icky tap water. Because it's, whatever water you use is sucking right in. Alright, now that needs to sit about, I think it's about 6 minutes. Let me see. Suddenly I can't find it. Rehydrated. Yeah, 4 to 6 minutes. Until it's the desired tenderness. So what is the desired tenderness of seaweed? I don't know. Seaweed's weird. This is a delicious recipe, but I'll tell you what, if I start thinking about the fact that I'm eating seaweed, I start reflecting on days gone by of the beach and that gross, disgusting seaweed on the beach. Don't think about it. Forget I said that. Alright, this is going to sit. So I have my carrots grated and ready. And once 30 minutes have passed, we shall reconvene and finish the recipe. We're back. Okay, so the next step, we're going to drain this seaweed. I think I have more than I want. It's sort of hard to portion it out. I make that package, it's like 4 servings. So, but it's kind of hard to break the seaweed just right. So I'm gonna just don't look at it too close. I'm gonna squeeze out the water. Get all wet. Smells like seaweed. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I think I have too much. It has some of those really big pieces, so I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut it. There's some super wide pieces that I don't want that big. I think that's like more than enough. It's too big. Alright, wipe out the excess water. Seaweed right here. Alright, and I smell like seaweed, of course. I'm going to wash my hands. Let's add the rest of our ingredients. I'm just going to right now add to the seaweed because our Cucumbers are still not quite at 30 minutes. So we have our salt, which is already in our cucumber. We have our carrot. I used one, but sometimes I do a couple. I really like it with the carrot in it. That is optional. A third a cup of rice vinegar. You want rice vinegar for this. You don't want other vinegar if you want that kind of Asian flavor. Okay. And a tablespoon of sweetener. And I'm going to use, as I said, coconut sugar. I have no idea what, my table is full of stuff, so I don't know if you can see all the debris. Perhaps you can. What can I do? Table of sugar, a tablespoon of, oh, I love these, and I'm putting extra of the roasted sesame seeds. I love it. They are so good. I love the little texture. Calls for a table. Put a couple in here because I want to, because I can. And what else? 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so I think as these were salted, they, you know, the water comes out as well, which is what you want to do. They actually tell you to squeeze them. I don't really think anything's going to squeeze out. See? Not happening. So I'm just going to take them out. You don't want the extra water. I usually cut them kind of wafer thin. I didn't this time, but that's the way it goes. If you want perfection, watch another show. This is the real world here, kiddies. Alright, let's mix this. See what we got. Yeah, I think that was like plenty of seaweed. You know, you put as much as you want, but too much kind of gags me. It's not terrible. I'm making a seaweed recipe and it kind of gags me. Is that right? Okay. Alrighty. Let's try a taste. Why my air is going on is beyond me. I could have sworn I turned it off. Alright. So if you're having trouble hearing, I'll talk louder. Alright, there it is. Don't even bother eating this if you don't have chopsticks. Really? This is your excuse to see. I don't even know if I can... Yeah, like I said, I didn't know if I could pick up anything. Alright. Let's see. I think I can. Here we go. You're supposed to wait half an hour. Doesn't matter. Really. This is delicious. Just delicious. A little bit of seaweed there. It also gets in your teeth. Mmm. Refreshing. Yummy. Great as summer begins. So, again, this is a dried seaweed cucumber salad called Sunomono Japanese style cucumber salad. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. You will automatically get all my latest videos. Have a great day.